In this video, I will explain the most familiar bad money habits. It's all about money habits, folks. The difference between financial freedom and financial frustration often boils down to our habits. The good ones that keep us on track, and the poor ones that can lead us astray. The importance of understanding and managing these habits cannot be overstated. Stay with us as we explore this topic with our expert guest, an experienced accountant. Allow us to introduce our expert guest for today, a seasoned accountant with over 20 years of experience. Meet John Doe, a certified public accountant and member of the prestigious American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. With 2 decades of professional experience under his belt, John has seen it all, from the most complex corporate finance issues to the simplest personal budgeting questions. He's worked with Fortune 500 companies, small businesses, and individuals alike. His expertise and insights have been featured in numerous financial publications, and he's been a go-to resource for financial literacy initiatives. John's passion is helping people understand their finances better, making him the perfect expert for today's topic. With his track record, you can trust that his advice is backed by years of practical, hands-on experience. So, buckle up for a wealth of knowledge that could potentially transform your financial future. Let's dive into the heart of the matter: common poor money habits. Our accountant expert lists several common poor money habits that people often fall into. First up on our list is the habit of not budgeting. Many people fall into the trap of spending their money without thinking about where it's going. A budget is like a roadmap for your finances, helping you see where your money goes each month. Without it, you might find yourself running out of money before your next paycheck arrives. Next, we have impulse buying. This is when you buy something on a whim, without giving it much thought or consideration. It might be a pair of shoes you saw on a window display, a gadget that just came out, or even a vacation that you saw advertised online. The problem with impulse buying is that it's usually not planned for in your budget, and can quickly lead to overspending. Then, we have the habit of not saving. This one is pretty self-explanatory. If you're not putting money away for a rainy day, you're setting yourself up for financial trouble down the line. Even if it's just a small amount each month, saving money can provide a safety net for unexpected expenses and give you peace of mind. Last but certainly not least is the habit of not investing. Investing might seem intimidating, especially if you're not familiar with financial jargon. But the truth is, investing is one of the best ways to grow your wealth over time. By not investing, you're missing out on potential gains that could significantly improve your financial situation. Now, you might be thinking, I'm guilty of one or more of these habits. What can I do? Well, the first step is acknowledging the problem. Once you're aware of these habits, you can start taking steps to change them. And remember, it's never too late to start making better financial decisions. These habits may seem harmless, but they could be keeping you from achieving financial stability. Let's delve into the consequences of these poor money habits. Picture this: you're in a boat, and every poor money habit is a hole in the hull. The more holes you have, the quicker you're sinking. Now, let's see what the water rushing in represents. First up is debt accumulation. Like water filling your boat, debt can quickly become overwhelming. One small credit card balance can snowball into a mountain of debt if you're not careful. It's the interest that gets you. It accumulates faster than you expect, and before you know it, you're in over your head. It's not just credit card debt either. Student loans, mortgages, car payments, they all add up. Next, we have financial stress. Imagine constantly bailing water out of your boat, but it keeps coming in. That's financial stress. It's the constant worry about making ends meet or the fear of unexpected expenses. This type of stress can take a toll on your mental and physical health, straining relationships and even leading to serious health conditions. Lastly, let's talk about the inability to reach financial goals. This is like seeing land in the distance, but your boat is sinking too fast to get there. Whether you dream of buying a house, saving for retirement, or starting your own business, poor money habits can put these goals out of reach. They can keep you stuck in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, never able to get ahead. In the end, poor money habits can make you feel like you're constantly fighting to keep your head above water. But remember, everyone starts somewhere, and it's often from a place of not knowing. So if you're in that sinking boat right now, don't panic. Instead, start looking for ways to patch up those holes. But don't worry, it's never too late to turn things around. Our expert has some tips on how to avoid these damaging money habits. First up, creating a budget. Budgeting is like the GPS for your finances. It shows you where your money is going and helps you steer it in the right direction. If you're not budgeting, you're essentially driving blindfolded, and that's never a good idea. Start by tracking your income and expenses. You'll be surprised at how much you're spending on things you don't really need. Once you have a clear picture, you can start allocating funds to different categories: necessities, wants, savings, and investments. Next, setting financial goals. This is a step many people skip, but it's crucial. Without a destination in mind, any road will get you there. So, what are you saving for? A house, retirement, your kids' education? Be specific, set a timeline, and break it down into manageable chunks. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Now let's talk about saving and investing. These two are the dynamic duo of financial success. Saving helps you accumulate funds for future needs and emergencies. It provides a safety net, so you don't have to rely on credit when unexpected expenses arise. But saving alone won't make you wealthy. That's where investing comes in. Investing allows your money to grow over time. It's like planting a seed and watching it grow into a tree. It takes patience and discipline, but the rewards are worth it. And finally, educate yourself about money. The more you know, the better decisions you can make. Read books, attend seminars, listen to podcasts, and surround yourself with financially savvy people. Knowledge is power, and when it comes to money, it's also wealth. Remember, developing good money habits is a journey, not a destination. So start today, make small changes, and watch your financial health improve over time. It's never too late to start making smart money moves. As we wrap up, let's hear some final thoughts from our expert. The journey to financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about the daily decisions, the small steps we take that shape our financial future. It's about understanding that each dollar in your hand is a seed. You can choose to consume it or you can plant it to grow your wealth. There's a saying, it's not about how much you earn, but how much you keep. And this couldn't be truer. Our expert has shown us that even those with modest incomes can build substantial wealth if they adopt good money habits. On the contrary, even those with high incomes can end up living paycheck to paycheck if they don't manage their money wisely. We've all heard that knowledge is power, but the truth is, knowledge is only potential power. The real power lies in action. So, what actions can you take today to start improving your financial health? Perhaps it's creating a budget, or setting up an automatic savings plan, or investing in your financial education. The key is to start small, but start now. We live in a world where financial literacy isn't taught in most schools. But that doesn't mean it's not crucial. It's as vital as learning to read or write. After all, we spend most of our lives working for money. Shouldn't we spend some time learning how to manage it? Remember, the goal isn't to make money the center of your life, but to use it as a tool to create the life you want. Money can provide you the freedom to spend your time on the things that truly matter to you. And isn't that what we all ultimately want? In closing, it's important to remember that it's never too late to start improving your money habits. No matter where you are on your financial journey, you have the power to turn things around. It's not about perfection, but progress. And every step you take in the right direction gets you closer to financial freedom. So take the first step. Make the decision to take control of your financial future, because at the end of the day, your financial future is in your hands. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Remember, your financial future is in your hands.